Alright, YouTube. I'm going to show you how to make some wax slugs out of 12 gauge shell birdshot. This is 2 3/4 inch, just 8-shot target loads. Nothing fancy. There's a million videos out there how to do this. I'll just show you my way of doing it. And tomorrow I'll put up a couple videos of me shooting it at various objects. So this is one I've already made. Like I said, 12 gauge shell, wax with birdshot inside of it. So how we're going to start off is take a shotgun shell, birdshot, and what you're going to do is take your knife and cut off down about 1/8 of an inch, if that, all the way around it, just like I have these ones here. Empty out the shot, keep the cup inside. Now what I do is I just have a candle going with some wax in it, ready to pour. I kept all the birdshot in this little container, which just happens to be the top of that candle. So what I do first is I have one shell with all the BBs in there, and what I just do is I'll just pour a little bit in there, just a couple to coat the bottom. Take the candle and then just carefully pour a little bit of wax in there, only to about halfway. Take some more birdshot and just dump it right in. Kind of level it out with my finger. I'll do that one more time. Just some wax and a little bit more birdshot. Smooth it out with my finger and top it off with just the last little bit of wax. Then you just let that cool. It only takes a second. What that turns out to look like that. Now what I noticed, it does come out of the shotgun like a slug would. But when it hits anything, I was shooting at sheet metal earlier, it hits and then explodes and the BB goes everywhere. So it does not go straight through a piece of metal like a slug would do. It hits whatever the target is and spreads apart. But they're fun to shoot at stuff like that. They're easy to make, cheap to make. 12 gauge slugs are pretty expensive. I think I bought this box of 25 shells for $6. You can find them even less or buy them in bulk. But you see it's starting to harden up. And that's it. All there is to it. There's one more way someone taught me about, which is called a cut shell. And I'm a little nervous about shooting it out of my gun. I did it once and it worked. But what you're going to do is actually, if you look into the light, you can see where the bird shot ends, then the cup and the powder. And about a ½ inch up from the brass, usually, right where that cup is, you're going to take your knife and you're going to score a mark all the way around it and leave about 1/8 of an inch of the plastic still attached. So if you flipped it, it would flip open it up. And what you do is you load that into your shotgun, and when it shoots, this whole piece of plastic with all the birdshot will shoot out and hit the target. I did do it once, but for some reason I never feel too safe when I shoot those. And then again, you can get creative with shotgun shells. You can, I mean, I got a couple dimes here. I mean, you can fit dimes right into that, even with a little bit of wax. I've even thrown little screws in there with some wax. Really anything. But it's got to be heavy. I actually did plastic BBs one time, and without the weight in front of the powder, it doesn't even make a loud sound. It barely goes anywhere. It's got to have some weight to it, whatever it is that you put in there to for that explosion to happen and really push that ammo out. So it's just a fun little trick. A lot cheaper than buying slugs. Like again, that's what you end up with. Just some wax shells, and you can use any type of wax you want. And well, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.